Hello, everybody. Felicity Joy, Morning Meds Live. Today, I wanted to talk to you about something my friend and I were talking about the other day. And we were saying, why doesn't anybody else talk about this more? Like, this seems really important and it's information that we didn't know. So, what it was about is when you are doing an overhaul of your life, um, we just never really thought about the fact that you have to make a transition of seeing yourself from the person that you were to the person that you are right now. And I guess maybe people do talk about that. I think when you experience it, when you're living it out, it's really different. It just feels really different. I think it's because we don't think about our own impact, like the impact of how we think about ourselves uh, on how we actually behave. We think about how other people have made us who we are, and then also just things can just be the way they are for so long that it just seems like a given. It doesn't seem like we're super choosing it, and it has so much to do with our thoughts. But when you begin to think differently about the choices that you're making, then different things start happening in your life, and then you have to say, like, ah, I am now this healthy person. Like, I am now this person with healthier desires and thoughts. And it's just really different. I don't know. I just have gotten used to seeing myself a certain way. And also, something that happened to me the other day is one of the things I like to joke about myself is that like every positive quality can have a negative kind of counterpart, and that's actually the same the other way too. Like negative qualities can bring about good things in your life. Sometimes it can be hard to let go of those things because of that. But so I joke about the fact that because I tend to be impatient, um, it's actually what makes me a good life coach. In fact, I've used the slogan sometimes that I help people achieve their 90-day goals in 30 days. And I do that basically because I'm impatient. Like I'm like, come on, but I'm not mean like that. Like super diplomatic. You'd have to ask my clients. I'm not mean. But so anyway, so that's how I make it work for me. But the problem is, so I was driving one time and I heard God tell me like, I am really tired of you calling yourself impatient. Like, I am so done. Or I'll say, my impatience. Like people talk about my flu or my eczema or my da da da, and we don't want to claim those things. In fact, I'm like really episodic today, but whatever. Something cool my pastor talked about is how, like in certain Indian cultures, they use different terminology. They don't say they have the flu, they say they are fluing, which means it came to pass. So, so the thing is, like, maybe if I'm having a moment, I could say I'm impatiencing. That doesn't sound as well, but whatever. You get the point. Like, just acknowledging within myself that it came to pass. And then also the fact that the real problem is that I see myself. I was seeing myself as impatient. I don't see myself as a patient person. And so now I talk about myself differently. I say, gosh, I'm becoming more patient. I'm growing in patience all the time. And I am. And now I have to see myself as a patient person, which is it's actually very exciting, but it's very weird. So I thought I'd point that out. Like, positive changes are awesome, but you also have to see yourself as that patient person and accept the weirdness that comes with it. See yourself as that new person. See yourself as that healthy person and accept the weirdness that comes along with that and just be willing to be okay with that. So I hope you enjoyed my episodic little ditty. I hope that it helped you and was a blessing. Felicity Joy, Morning Meds Live. See you next time.